back today, a rematch of the Big Ten championship game. Penn State and Oregon when the Ducks prevailed. An emerging rivalry in this new-look Big Ten conference. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to get us going here. Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. Tackle made him to play the 29-yard line.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw. It's Moore. The pass rush closing in. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring out the 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane on that return. This drive starts in good position. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The short completion to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Lennox. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. There's the handoff. Inside the 25. Now here he goes. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And they'll set up now for the extra point drop. PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score Penn State 7, Oregon 0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Benson. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Back to pass. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
They attack the deep middle of this defense, could come up with a big play.
Nice job giving that quarterback time to throw. Good job of making that read to the middle of the field and working against those safeties, and a big play is the result. Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Back in motion now. Direct snap. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
It's now third down.
They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Singleton. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is called settling down in his zone defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Aller. Looking to throw it deep. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. That's how you finish a play.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking for a gap. It's Hughes. He shreds the tackle. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Breaks an open space. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's potentially capable of doing it.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Aller. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Man, I love to see these big fellas get a chance to make a play. Usually it's the guys on the edge, linebackers, but here, the nose guard comes up with a sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Ross. Completion nets about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's 4th down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Benson. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. The back's got it. Breaks into the clear. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James, throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Single back takes the handoff. Here he goes. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. To the air. It's Moore. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Gonna run it. It's Singleton.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The ball is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. To the air, it's Moore. A deep shot to the left side. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route, the catch made. That's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Caught in the backfield, it's Pena. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Offense getting set, it's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaks loose at the 40. The quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And the Nittany Lions come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. The Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A little bit less than 30 seconds to go before halftime, and it'll be first and 10. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Pulls it in. It's Moore. Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. That completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he throws his third interception of the day. Could take it all the way. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. Tried for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Aller. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A completion makes it second down. Direct snap to the back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage.
He's in the clear. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks into the clear. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Looking downfield, it's Aller. The pass rush gets home.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. And tackled after a small pickup there. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Defense is coming after him. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for it.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. The freshman brought down after making an excellent catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They'll hand it off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Over the middle, it's Hughes. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Good throw to the left. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a 4th interception in this game. 2nd down now. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Penn State. A huge defensive score.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back to throw. It's Moore. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball.
And looking for a big play here. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Breaks into the open. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play.